Don't forget to like and subscribe.
The warm glow of lanterns reflects off volcanic stone, casting shifting patterns across the polished floors of the Voxirye Guildhall. Jaxsen Telekmor steps through the archway, his soft-soled boots padding gently against the stone as he enters the heart of this peculiar sanctuary. The scent of roasted meats and ink-stained parchment hangs in the air, a strange but comforting mix. Voices rise and fall like rolling tides, laughter spilling from every corner. He has seen many ports, weathered many storms, but nothing has ever felt as steady as this place. Jaxsen moves through the hall. Shaylee Quickwhistle strolls beside him, her ever-present grin unwavering. She waves to a dwarven blacksmith who bellows her name in greeting, and a young gnome mage who nearly topples a tray of spiced cider in her excitement to say hello. The guild is an ecosystem unto itself, pulsing and alive. Ahead, leaning casually against an arched doorway, Jaxsen's tiefling cousin, Ryu, watches the bustling scene with a smirk that is equal parts amusement and mischief. Her crimson tail flicks absently as she greets him with a lazy salute.
Blending into the shadows again, Jax?
She teases, her purple eyes gleaming. He huffs a quiet chuckle but says nothing. He has never had her ease with people. At the great hearth, he settles onto a bench, stretching his leg carefully. The old injury aches when the humidity shifts, a persistent reminder of battles fought, ships lost to fire and treachery. He does not dwell on the past long. Nearby, Reese, the red-headed human, plucks a rhythmic tune on a lute, his fingers dancing over the strings with practiced ease. Beside him, Ryu taps to the beat, her voice rich and warm as she sings, a melody that carries through the hall, weaving through the chatter and laughter like a thread of magic. Nearby, a group of merchants barter over enchanted wares. The energy here is tangible, and Shaylee nudges him with an elbow, motioning toward the unfolding scene.
A fine place to call home, wouldn't you say?
She asks. Jaxsen does not answer right away. He has never been good at speaking his thoughts plainly. Instead, he nods, the closest thing to agreement he can offer. In the days that follow, Jaxsen immerses himself in the rhythm of the guild. He trains in the morning, steadily honing his monk's discipline, each day bringing him closer to mastery. In the afternoons, he assists the shipwrights, mending sails and reinforcing hulls. He has spent so much of his life at sea that the familiarity of a ship's bones settles something restless within him. Nightfall brings shared meals, tales of adventure, and the occasional sparring match when tempers flare and egos demand resolution. Especially when a fiery-tempered kobold, barely reaching Jaxsen's waist, insists on proving himself against much larger opponents. One evening, as Jaxsen walks the outer halls, murmurs from a shadowed alcove catch his ear. Two figures whisper, their voices laced with urgency. He catches fragments, a name, a plan, an unspoken warning. He knows better than to intrude, yet something about their hushed tones stirs unease deep within him. The guild is a place of refuge, yes, but even the safest harbors can be threatened from within. Jaxsen steps away, thoughts weighing heavy on him. For the first time in years, he wonders if his journey does not end here, but rather begins anew. Later, Shaylee finds him leaning against a pillar, the moonlight catching the faint curve of his horns.
You've got that look.
She remarks, watching him carefully. He exhales, slow and measured. Something's coming, he says. Shaylee does not laugh or dismiss the concern in his voice. Instead, she nods.
Then we'll be ready for it.
She replies. As he stands beneath the moonlit archways, the weight of whispered warnings still pressing against his thoughts, Jaxsen knows his time in the guild is not just about finding a place to belong. It is about uncovering what lurks beneath its surface, about protecting what he has begun to call home.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.